Hi guys, welcome back. It's Angelica. I am going to be listening to a Rush song today that I have been wanting to hear for some time, and it is called Red Sector A. This song was inspired by Geddy Lee's parents, who were Holocaust survivors. So I know that this is going to be a pretty heavy song. I have the lyrics pulled up. I have not heard this before, but I just can't wait to hear it and read the lyrics and just feel the story that the music is telling me here. So let's go. there was several moments in this that gave me chills. There were like really sudden, really full emotional chords that happened that really struck me deeply. That's a tough song to describe how that makes you feel, because it's not overly dark, and it's definitely not a happy sounding song, but it's definitely very melancholic, but there's like a tension the whole time, and uncertainty, I guess, which tracks with what they're talking about in this song. And you would have to keep some kind of hope to continue on. One of my favorite books, Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl, talks about this. And, all that we can do is just survive. All that we can do to help ourselves is stay alive. I feel that in the music here, that it is tense and uncertain and powerful and emotional. And there's definitely darkness, but there's a sense of possibility, I guess. I'm cautious to say optimism, but just an awareness of like, this could end, and we have to hold out for that possibility. We have to keep trying. I feel that in the music. So I think this was beautifully done. I think this was probably a very difficult song to write, and a very difficult subject to confront, particularly for Geddy. And I'm so glad that he did. He seems like such a wonderful guy. I'm curious to think about what his mother and father thought of this song. I'm sure they are just incredibly proud of him. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I loved it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm so glad that I finally heard this. I loved Alex's guitar solo too. He nailed that once again. I just love how he is just kind of playing to the mood in the background of a song, and then he just comes out with these solos and just nails the essence of the song. He is so incredibly underrated as a guitarist. I think he is just phenomenal. He is so emotively brilliant. The melodies that he comes up with and how he shapes the emotions in the song. I'm just blown away by him. He is so, so, so good. Also, Neil's drums had some very interesting sounds at times for me that they felt they sounded different. I'm not quite sure how to characterize that musically, but I don't know if it was a particularly new drum or if it was a new way of recording them or something, but there was a different sound there at times that was like punchier or something that was good. He really kind of stayed back on this song, I think, which I think was appropriate. Wow. Yeah, I'm so happy that I've heard this. I can't wait to continue listening to this and continue to let this wash over me and try to understand and feel it better. But thanks for checking this out with me, and I will see you on the next one.